All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 714 podcast. This is the 20th episode of the Shyam Sam Show. How's it going, Sam?
It's going great. Number 20.
Yep.
How many more weeks? To we start in July, right? So
Yeah,
we have
July
a whole month.
Was the first episode, and it's been amazing. It's been fun. You just finished your workout, still
Yes,
at
sir.
home. Yeah.
Yep. I always miss the gym. Like I say every single time I'm on here.
Mm-hmm.
The gym was it's not my life, but it's one of the things that I was confident going out to public in front of people.
Yeah.
And doing something, well, it's the gym. Everyone's doing the same thing, but there's always people that go to the gym and they feel a little insecure because they see bigger dudes around them.
Mm-hmm.
I never felt that way. I always felt damn, I don't care how big these fuckers are. I'm just here to do my work and have fun because I think the gym is honestly, it's better than video games. I'll be honest.
Yeah. For me too, it gets your mind off everyday life, Like you go in there and you're just focused on working out.
Well, that's for you. It's actually different for me. I put real life stuff in there. If I get mad at a video game, I'll be like, damn, come on, I gotta get this pressure off me, man.
Motivation.
Yeah. I was a good example is in this mobile game. I was pushing to the high rankings of the tournaments or the PvP
Mm-hmm.
system that they have against real life players online. So I spent 11 hours just trying to push to the highest ranking.
Damn.
And that was the day I pulled the all-nighter playing a mobile game.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I wanted to cry. The amount of times I've lost. There's so much anger built inside frustration. Having a dumbbell or anything, any gym equipment there would have been perfect. I would have got all that pressure off, Light work. It would have been, it's 50 pounds would have felt like 10 pounds to me at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's a good way to relieve all the stress.
Mm-hmm.
I think of all the fucking pressure and problems that I have in my life. Not mentally, mentally, if I can't figure this out or I can't get to this part of a problem or something, just relieve your stress at the gym, man. That's how I think of it.
Yeah. It helps with not only stress, but with immunity too. You get the blood going and it helps with that. And it gets, for me, like I said, it gets my mind off just everyday life. And I get to just focus on this one thing, this one exercise. And then it really just helps me stay focused. And without it, it's been tough just doing it at home because you got to be extra motivated at home. Since for me, I like to drive there and then have a separate place to work out. But when you're just at home, you just had to motivate yourself even more.
Yeah. Well, I feel more committed at home right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was the past 3-4 months, I was very committed to going to the school gym, at least every other day, 4 times a week.
Yeah.
And then my friend got me into Planet Fitness for free, so I was also working out there, and I was very committed to the schedule. And then with this new, quarantine shit, home workouts are a thing, and I'm honestly I would have never committed myself to do 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups every day.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds absurd to me. I'll bench press 100 pounds, 100 plus pounds easy, right?
Yeah.
But 100 push-ups just seems like fucking work. And you never want to work out to feel like it's work, okay?
Yeah.
Because if you get to that point, then you're most likely either not committing or you're putting in low effort. So.
Yeah, you want it to be something to look forward to in your daily routine.
So I schedule 3 workouts a day for the past 2 weeks so far, and I have certain time schedules, which everyone should have, by the way. If you don't have a good gym schedule and you just go whenever you want to feel like going, that's not gonna work. Well, it might for some people, it just doesn't for me, because your body probably doesn't feel the same. And second of all, you might not feel committed
Yeah. Did they say when the gyms will be open yet? Or
Yeah, I don't have a membership to any gym thing, so I don't really give a fuck. I was leeching off my friends, so
yeah. Right now, I don't think I heard that Texas gyms were open. They're 24-hour fitness. It's like completely open. They don't
there's
give a
people
fuck.
like there's people like protesting at the town hall, like all these gym
Yeah.
heads, like open them up, like screw this fucking sickness and shit, man.
hmm Yeah. Some people they just don't care. They just want to go in no matter what.
Yeah, I understand, you know.
But right now, it's just been too long. I think for people. Another like if they say until July, people wouldn't last that long, in my
Oh,
opinion.
for sure.
Yeah. That's just too
I mean,
much time.
I think I can last that long. I think I can last forever at home. Okay, I'll get my daily like once a week, go outside, do something, come back home. I'm chilling.
Yeah. Are you gonna go to Manny's house right
Uh,
now?
dude, probably not. I don't know. It depends. It's at
Depends.
the pool, right?
I don't know.
So, Manny invited us to like this whatever thing in the afternoon, and I think he got his pool built.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? It's on like the second story.
hmm
Well, you have to walk stairs up to his pool, which is pretty cool. And then I think he invited a bunch of uh, his grades friends, so like our year, and then some of the seniors and juniors
hmm
from Villa Park.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I have a pool in my house. I don't need to go to someone else's pool and take that fucking risk.
Yeah. I don't think I'll go in the pool, but did you hear about the CDC saying that the virus doesn't spread that easily through surfaces?
Really, no.
Yeah, they said that I think yesterday that they've done this research and they found out that surfaces aren't the main transmission of the virus. It's mostly person to person, like if you sneeze next to the person or cough next to the
Mm-hmm.
person directly, then it'll have a greater impact. But just off a surface, it it
Mm-hmm.
won't it won't transfer that easily. They didn't say it won't transfer at all, but it won't transfer easily. So
Yeah, so take that into account. Yeah, like what Shyam said. Um, what am I saying, bro?
yeah.
Sorry, I'm typing something right now.
Okay.
Well, not typing. I'm doing something in my laptop.
But
But yeah. The surface area. Okay, don't be going out here just like touching everything. Like what's that fool's name? The basketball player.
Rudy
Um,
Gobert.
Rudy Gobert. Yeah. Don't be like that, dumbass. Touch everything on the surface. Be like, oh, CDC said this, blah blah blah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why like Lysol and Clorox they sold out of all their stuff because everybody wanted to clean their house.
For sure. I've been doing that
hmm
for the past 3 or 4 days. I've been cleaning every single room in the house, and then eventually living in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Dude, like I haven't touched like I have this like cabinet right here, like
hmm
small little closet, and on top of it, I haven't cleaned it for like 2 months. Bro, there's like 2 layers of dust,
Damn.
bro. Because I cleaned everything. I cleaned everything except that.
Yeah.
So
And it
yeah,
just
I
got.
finally got it done too. So it was good.
Yeah. I've been.
House cleaning, house cleaning will keep you busy. That's for sure.
hmm I've been
You
cleaning
realize how
my
much.
my desk and stuff every week or so, just because
Nice.
I use it a lot, and then
Yeah, you'll realize how dirty some things are,
hmm
even if it looks perfectly fine from like 4 feet away or some shit like that.
I know you gotta clean all this stuff up, especially at home when you're just staying at home and you don't go out as much. You use stuff
Mm-hmm.
more often, and you want to clean that up every week or so. But did you hear about the police chase? I sent you a snap on it that happened today,
No, I
bro.
haven't seen it. I haven't opened snaps. It was yesterday.
Oh, okay. I sent it in the group chat, but dude, that police chase was crazy. Here, I think
What happened?
this guy he stole a car, and he's with this other girl too, and it was in South LA, so basically the hood, and they're just driving around trying to get away from cops and stuff. And here I'll show you a video right now. I think I could share it. Yeah, dude, this
South LA, southbound on San Pedro Street. That vehicle we believe came back as a possible stolen. There's a male driver, a female passenger. So it's really difficult to know. Oh, there you go. Look at that, a spike strip, and that did the trick. We'll see if they get out. Boy, he's continuing.
This guy's just going like 80 miles per hour on this street. And then look, there's a spike right there. He does a Tokyo drift right out. And now he comes back the other way. And
damn, look at all these cars. Man. That was smooth.
I know. There was a strip, like a strip. You know how they have spikes and stuff. They lay it down, and then this guy saw that shit, pulled the handbrake, did a 180 turn Tokyo drift, and went the other way.
That was smooth. Someone like when he gets out of prison, someone should hire this man immediately. He get on a truck too without flipping it.
Yeah, dude. This man went for 1 hour, like over an hour, just driving around.
I feel like high speed chasing. There's only two ways to get away. You either have a really fast car, or you have traffic. Okay.
Yeah.
Those are the only two ways. Like I was watching some live PD, and he was there's a motorcycle chase, right? So this fool, the police stopped him and said, "Hey, stop, pull over," like, because they were motorcycle racing. This fool said, "Fuck it." The entire gang all split up into different areas. So the police car only chased one person. That person dropped off, like, his buddy at, like, the motorcycle bar with a bunch of other, like, biker people. And then he sped off again.
Damn.
Like, it looked like he was stopping. And then, so the policeman stopped and, he's getting out. All of a sudden, he just gets back on his bike. And but then, he goes on for, like, literally 5 more minutes later, and then he stops. And then says, "I give up."
Damn. Like, bro, this guy, why? He wouldn't give up at all. Like,
I know, but he ended up getting caught, right?
Yeah, he ended up getting caught, but it wasn't until I think this it shows this shit, but the guy he was driving on a 1-lane road, and this other car was in front of him, and I think the guy in front of him knew that, like, this was the person the police were trying to get, because he was circling around the area. He wasn't going to a different city. He was just staying in South LA. So the guy in front of him stopped, and the guy who was trying to get away crashed into him, and the guy in front of him didn't let him go, and the guy just kept spinning his tires until his tire just completely came off, and it was one of the back tires, and he was just driving on the rim for at least 30 minutes, and he ruined the roads, like completely ruined the roads.
Yeah, if you said rims, that means straight up metal on fucking concrete.
Yeah, and he was still going after that, and it wasn't until he went in this residential neighborhood. He was driving 40 miles per hour on the rims, and so the rims got like really thin, and he was slowing down, and once he couldn't drive anymore, they tried to run for it. Like, there was a girl in the passenger seat, and they started booking it, and like all the cop cars were behind him. They just tackled the guy, and I don't know he's gonna get at least some jail time for sure.
For sure.
He was driving 100 miles per hour on the streets. Like,
they probably won't even have to press him for the original crime he did. Yeah. Just putting everyone in danger and speeding is already.
And dude, like, I'll show you this other video. This man crashed into a car going on the highway the opposite direction. He was going on the like, you know how traffic flows this way?
Yeah.
This guy was going the other way on the side and crashed into a car.
Yeah, I've seen some like cop cars like straight up, you know, like the underpass.
Yeah.
Of like a freeway. I've seen cop cars like straight up run a ramp and then hit the top of the underpass.
Damn, bro.
That was like live police camera footage on the dashboard.
Yeah.
As they head on, oh my goodness, look at that. Boy, we knew that was possible. Manchester Avenue, and look, the suspect is still going and trying to get away. Oh, now he's stuck. That vehicle is actually stopping him. He could have got out of the way. It looks like right now he's just gunning it and trying to push that pickup truck out of the way.
This truck
shocked as I see that axle that it hasn't gone ahead and completely caught on fire.
And he stopped him.
People, oh boy, they made a run for it. They get out of the vehicle. They ran.
This guy, he
One
was insane,
is down,
bro.
2 are down. They have both in custody.
I've never seen anyone go on the highway 70 miles per hour and then turn around and then come back and he hit another car and he kept going after that. It's fucking insane.
I have my windows open and someone's cuckooing to a bird.
What? He's making the sound?
I think your brother knows Lucas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's my neighbor, and I think his sister or someone's cuckooing to a bird. I don't know, bro.
People are weird.
That was distracting. My bad.
Yeah.
Like, cuckoo.
But this man, dude, he ruined the roads, and they finally got him after an hour.
He's gonna do a college movie. He's gonna do what Lightning McQueen did.
Yeah.
Have to repay the road with the old Bessie or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that movie's fucking amazing. I've been watching movies, like I said from last episode. I've been just watching movies now that our school's over. The online class is over, fall semester.
Yep.
And how's it? How you doing with no school?
Oh, I've been staying busy all day, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm not video games. I've been like I said, set schedule. Wake up at like 11, sometimes 12 or 1.
Mm-hmm.
Eat a light breakfast, do my workout, and then play video games, exercise more for fun, go outside, do something, anything, play on my phone.
Yeah.
Then around 4 o'clock, do another workout. Then again, waste some time watching shows, blah, blah, blah. And then eat dinner. And then a workout night. And then play video games with my friends. Because we've been playing Call of Duty. So if any of you have Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, of course, not the old ones.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first Call of Duty game. I'm already like level 155, which is the max.
Damn.
We play for at least like 2 to 3 hours a day with my homies.
Mm-hmm.
We'll play Warzone. We'll play multiplayer. Anything, hit me up on my Instagram, DM me, the game attack. It's cross-platform, so anyone can play with me. So
yeah,
I'm always down to invite a full group because 2 days ago, or when you guys are seeing this, like probably like about 4 or 5 days, we had a full group. We have 6 people in a game,
mm-hmm.
and the comms were, hectic. Everyone's just calling out shit like, "Hey, this," and we were like destroying everyone. We were dropping like 30, 40 kills plus
mm-hmm.
on a hard point domination. If you have a full lobby, everyone knows. If you have a full lobby of all your homies, even if like some of them are just like homies of the other homie,
yeah,
right? Hey, doesn't matter. You all vibe. It's video games, man. They bring everyone together. I'm saying.
I know.
Saying, dude.
Playing online too with everyone just in one lobby.
Yeah. Luckily, we didn't go in game chat because we put our clan tag as Trump, so we couldn't think of anything. We had something stupid like team.
Yeah.
Our clan tag was in the team. I thought it was really stupid, but I wanted to do it. It's funny as shit. And we agreed with Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Even through half our group is literally not white.
Yeah.
And we're all like under 20 or under 23. So, yeah. There were some voice chat people talking. Who knows what they were saying about us.
Mm-hmm.
Voice chat late night can be a little bit racist and a little bit toxic in Call of Duty. So yeah, that's my week, man. Every single day it's been the exact same thing. I haven't done anything too out of the ordinary. Like, for example, go to a friend's house.
Yeah.
Which, who knows? Maybe not. Because I ain't taking a chance.
Yeah.
I'm not scared. Is that, better safe than sorry, I guess? I don't know, dude.
They're opening shit up, but at the same time, cases are still...
Yeah, no one's going anywhere. Like, you see these fucking places open. It's like, it's so weird, because what Andrew Yang said, like how AI is taking over and shit. He was like the first one to really advocate that.
Yeah.
And it's literally happening as we speak, because companies are realizing we don't need people to be working for us, like in the restaurant or in these places. You know, people are getting laid off, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And then some people are getting replaced by computers, because you realize computers can do the exact same thing a person can do, but 10 times faster. And you only need like one person to supervise.
And some of these companies like Twitter and Google, they're saying all their employees are going to be working from home for the whole year. So
yeah,
that's...
You mentioned the couple last podcasts. Yeah, working at home. That could be the new future. Easy money for everyone. And actually good for the environment. No one has to literally drive out.
There'll be less traffic.
2 to 3 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Right now I haven't drove in like 2 days, but the last time I drove, it's starting to pick up traffic here in Southern California. So people are going places. I don't know where, but they're moving. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been driving like 2 weeks. Like in that 2 weeks before, when I did drive, I only drove simply because I was scared I was gonna forget. Okay. Believe it or not, I'm not a safe driver. I would say I can drive. You know, I got my license. You know, but if you don't drive for a month, you start to feel this feeling like, oh, maybe I should like touch the wheel a little bit. I remember how to back up properly. Like if you turn left, you actually go right. If you go left, if you go right, you go left. Blah blah blah. You know, but
if you don't practice
refresh your memories on things that, because you're at home, a lot of things change. Sometimes like writing even, because you know schoolwork's been online and shit. You don't really have to write much. Even writing feels a little weird after a while. Like you can go a whole summer without doing anything. Pick up a pencil. All of a sudden your name's your S starts from here, and then all of a sudden it goes down to here. Oh, how'd that happen?
I remember that shit, bro. And now that our school is like completely online for the next semester, that shit's gonna be even worse now.
I heard like the SATs done.
Oh yeah, for UCs are saying that, and that's just, they should have done that earlier. Like, what are you talking about?
The only reason they're doing it now is because of fucking coronavirus. I think it's perfect. I think it's perfectly fair. Like,
because
even I got a bad score, but I still think it's fair. I wouldn't want them to remove it, because that makes other people have to not rely on that, I guess, and do other stuff.
Because the SATs and ACTs, like we're already doing schoolwork, and we got to get this if we have a good GPA, but doing this whole other test just for no reason, just so colleges can see what score you have and compare it to other students. There's no point. You know, just do good in school, do good in your classes, and let that be the...
Yeah, but that's not good enough, because one, not every single person has the same teacher, the same classes. I could easily get all A's in a non-honors.
Yeah.
Right? But then you get an AP and then you struggle slightly more, and then that's the difference between this guy and that guy. And I don't think colleges have enough time to like go through every single person's class that they ever took in their entire life.
Yeah.
They really just look at, okay, your GPA, your SAT score, your outstanding performances in your community services, academic achievements, sports, blah, blah, you know, the basic stuff. And then that's how they judge. So I think the SAT was a good way you know, help gauge where people should go.
Yeah. But now
now it's gone. And it doesn't even matter. It's a lot easier. I feel like it's way easier to get in. Simply because I don't think people are going to pay, like how you talked about Vivica from the last podcast. No one's going to pay like $70,000 to go take an online school.
Yeah. They say that the enrollment has dropped like 20% across the board for all colleges.
So the competition it's so much easier than what we had, but I'm in college already. I can't complain which college I want to go to now.
Yeah, I'm chilling, but I wish that they would, like, our CSU system took a little bit more time to decide whether it should be online or not. Instead, they just decided like so early.
I took advantage of this, man. Like, because it's online, it's easier. So just take classes, take as many classes as you need to if you're gonna go to school in the first place. If you're not going to school, you're taking a gap year. Don't worry about it. But if you are, take advantage. Take the hardest classes because they'll probably be easier or more adaptable.
Yeah,
than if you were actually in the classroom. Especially if you go to rate my professor and you realize that they're fucking hardcore.
I know. I'm taking accounting next semester, and it's online now. So and my professor was average, so I hope that on online it'll be easier.
It's the worst part about online classes is that it's really hard to see who's in your class and what people look like.
Yeah.
You know, because you're not gonna message some random person that has this name. Oh, that looks like a pretty name. I'm gonna just contact this person and see if they can help me. Oh, this looks like a normal name. You know, you can't do that.
Yeah, luckily from last semester, I made friends with some of my classmates beforehand, and so I was able to contact them.
Too, but most of them aren't taking the same stuff as me. And also, like, I don't know about you, but every single Zoom class I have, no one turns on their fucking camera.
Yeah.
And I don't either, but that's because no one else does it. I ain't doing it. What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, most of the professors don't require the Zoom, so yeah. But luckily, all that shit's over. Now it's summer, which is good.
Yeah. Did you see that? Like, Joe Rogan got this like apparently like $100 million deal or multi-million-dollar deal.
Yeah, from Spotify.
Just Spotify. Yeah.
I mean, congrats to Joe Rogan on that. I mean, he earns that shit, bro. He deserves it. He's been doing
sense too, like because he says the clips are still going on the his YouTube channel. Like, if you kind of look at it, the clips gain so much more views.
Yeah, because people don't want to watch 3 hours.
Yeah, yes, and the clips are like long as fuck too. Sometimes like like 14 minutes, you know, even longer. So that's good.
They say.
How do you feel about like people moving to a whole different platform?
Yeah,
even if it doesn't benefit them, let's just say, because who knows if Spotify will truly benefit.
Yeah, this is the first time that any podcaster has made an exclusive deal with a platform, Spotify, of course, and they paid him a lot of money. It's not disclosed. I don't know if it might be 100 million, it might be less, might be more.
Yeah, but
it's the first time, and they're comparing it to Howard Stern on how he was on radio, and he moved over to Sirius XM.
I love him, man. I mean, I don't listen to him anymore, but his old stuff, where he got like, he's a little dirty, you know.
Yeah.
I was, you know, slightly younger watching that stuff, but what is it, Beetlejuice? Oh, you know who that is? Beetlejuice.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, the tiny black dude. Oh, bro.
Oh yeah, there's a meme and stuff about him.
Yeah, but he struggled a lot of things. He struggled through there's a pretty sad segment about him, or like an interview, whatever. And he was like, he wanted to end his life, and the people that were making fun of him, except Howard. Howard was like, man, don't do that. We need you here, man. A lot of people care about you, man. And his buddies, Howard's buddies, are just like kind of like poking jokes at him. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Laughing
man?
at him.
He's saying he wants, he's saying he wants to end his damn life. Like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some people handle things differently, but
yeah. And so, like Howard Stern, he moved to Sirius XM in I think 2004, and I think less people listen to him because he went to a paid platform.
Of course,
because
that completely makes sense.
Yeah, but with Spotify and Joe Rogan, he's saying that it's gonna be free still.
Yeah.
And
wait, did he ever post his content on Spotify?
No, he never. Not even the audio was on Spotify before this.
Oh, okay, then I think he has a lot to gain from this. Yeah, for sure.
And so he's saying he's made an exclusive multi-year deal with Spotify, and all of his content, even the audio, all the audio and the video is gonna go on Spotify only, which is crazy. Like doing video. If they open it video for us too, I'll put it up on Spotify as well, so you guys could check it out. But we'll see. He's saying September 1st is the date where everything's gonna be on there. Right now, there's nothing. No, he made the introduction saying that we're gonna move to Spotify, but until September 1st, that's gonna be the date where everything shifts. And I think the free version, it'll be free, but there'll be more ads and stuff. You know how if you have Spotify free,
yeah, I have it now.
Yeah,
got a good
there are
deal.
a bunch
6 months.
There are a bunch of ads. If you have the free version, but if you got the premium version, then there are no ads, and you could watch.
And you can listen offline. Yep, download everything.
Mm-hmm. So I will see how many people will still listen to him because of Spotify, and how many people will stop listening to him because they only watched him on YouTube or listened to him on a certain platform before. So it'll be interesting to see. But again, congrats to him. I mean, he's been doing this shit for like 12 years now, probably more, and he's been at the top for a while now. Like once he did Elon Musk's like he brought Elon Musk on for the first time. It got like 30 million views. He brought him on again a few weeks ago.
Yeah, talk about his baby.
Yeah. And yeah, congrats to him on that. Shows. Did you listen to the new Gunna?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That
I was working out to that. Roddy Ricch and Gunna.
Yeah.
Some combos are just destined to happen, man.
Yeah, I was just listening to it before this podcast, and this is best work yet, in my opinion, compared to his other albums.
Oh, his previous one was dog shit. Yeah. I'll say it out loud. It was soft, quiet. It just didn't do it for me, man. There's like one banger. I forgot what it was called, like speed something, whatever. But I have none of his like album, like that previous album in my playlist. Yeah,
we said that Gunna's only good when he's a feature. You got to see the FT, and now he's created this album, showcasing that he's more than just a feature, and he created like I think 17 songs on his album, and they're all pretty good. Like it's not bad like the last album at all, and he has good features on it too. You're okay.
No, I have 20% left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been using my phone all day.
And yeah, he has Travis Scott on there, Thug, of course, and Lil Baby. Some good music that he released. Is there any other music that you've been listening to?
No, like that Future. He dropped his album like maybe a week ago. That was his album's alright. not too. I don't really. I'm not a big fan of Future. Even when he was with that Drake song, like,
Oh shit!
it's alright, dude. Like,
Somebody's
I mean,
calling.
that song is good. I love Drake's part, but when Future gets on it, it's like the whole beat switch up just doesn't really do it for me on that song. I don't know, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But Future definitely has some like classics, but not classics, like some oldies like Wicked. I think Maybach. Yeah, some old ones, I guess.
Yeah, he has some pretty hype songs, but like I listened to Polo G's album that also
that
came
good.
out. In my opinion, that album was better just because like Polo G actually raps and like has lyrics and meaning behind his music.
Yeah.
And I prefer that over, just like hard beats or beats that you could bop to. And
yeah, mumble rap.
Yeah. Like Gunna is kind of like that, but his flow is on another level, so you enjoy it better. Same with Lil Baby. They just have like some flow that
Lil
crazy.
Baby is he's an on and off switch, man. Sometimes you hear it, sometimes like na 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 na. I'm like, what do you say?
Yeah.
Let me Google the lyrics real quick. All right, I got you. Like,
yeah.
It's all right.
One of the people close to Kendrick Lamar says that his album's gonna drop soon, like this year. I'm hyped for that shit, bro. I've been waiting.
Dude, he's all the time in the world. What is he doing during quarantine? As far as stuck in his studio, his big ass house.
Yeah.
Man, he better be making music.
Damn went like, I don't know how many platinums it went. Probably at least 3-5 platinum. Like, he made so much money off that album. And it's well deserved too. Like, everybody was listening to that. It was on the radio 24/7. Still on the radio sometimes. And yeah, I'm hyped for that. I also watched the trailer for Tenet. Do you know the movie?
Oh, that was mind fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude. Christopher Nolan back at it again. Bro, did you understand it? What was happening?
No, I didn't really. I just watched it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't analyze anything. I just saw time going back.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, okay, that's cool. Oh, a bullet that's going back in the gun. Okay, cool. A car flipping. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You know,
and then it just reverses, which is insane. And he didn't like in the trailer. They don't explain anything really. They just
it's like preventing World War III or some shit.
Yeah, we don't know the exact plot. And then the trailer at the end just says coming in theaters, and no date, nothing. Just because you don't know when theaters are going to be open.
I feel like if movies are coming out, it has to be in like, the summer. I don't feel like no one's gonna go during like winter simply because it's cold. And then again, we discovered the virus back in winter, so obviously that type of weather is not the best. And right now is probably the best time if you want to go interact with people, I guess, because you probably have a smaller chance of getting it. Again, take this with a grain of salt. Don't walk outside thinking you're invincible because it's 100 degrees outside. Oh, all the viruses are gonna burn off my body. I'm chilling. That's probably not how it even works. Okay, so yeah, if movies are coming out, I speculate it to come out in the summer.
Yeah, that's one of the other things I miss is going to the movies. I mean, before this, I was going to movies at least like every couple months if a new movie that was good came out. And
like I didn't go to movies until you guys started inviting me to the movies. Like,
yeah, dude, we've been going to the movies for years, bro. Like me, Paul, Manny, Isaac. At first, it was just me, Paul, Manny, and then Isaac came along, and then now he brought you from when we went to Avengers last year.
Yeah,
can't believe it's already been a year.
Yeah, I rewatched like a bunch of Marvel movies, or not a bunch. I just watched the Spider-Man, the two newest ones, and then I rewatched the Infinity War. And I also watched the Solar Opposites. Really good.
What's that?
I loved it.
Is that?
Oh my god!
I haven't
If you know
seen
Rick
that.
and Morty, you know Solar Opposites. Okay, it's like it's exclusively on Hulu.
Oh, okay.
But you know me, I ain't paying shit. Okay,
You got
I ain't
that?
downloading anything, but I ain't paying shit at the same time. Okay, so I ain't doing anything bad. But it's really violent. It's like exactly like Rick and Morty.
It's a or the voice of Rick.
Yeah, the voice. He voices. I forgot his name already.
Yeah, I forgot. Here, I'll look it up.
Uh,
What's it called again?
Solar Opposites.
Solar Opposites. It just came out like recently.
Yeah, May came out.
It's
May.
Justin Roiland.
May 8th. Yeah. Okay. So Justin Roiland voices the main character. Every episode has some type of fight scene, some type of bloody killing, gruesome killing, accidental killing.
Yeah.
It's a really good show. I give it a solid 9 out of 10. It's not like Rick and Morty. It's like Rick and Morty if every single episode was a good Rick and Morty episode. Because usually some Rick and Morty episodes are like drama, and then some of them are straight up this like killing sprees.
Yeah.
The Solar Opposite is mainly killing sprees. So it's like a glorified Rick and Morty, which is, I love it.
Yeah.
And they also have this little side story with like some side characters, and that was my favorite part of the entire series.
Yeah,
so you definitely find a way to watch it. Just don't subscribe to Hulu. There's ads, by the way.
Yeah. Unless you get
ads,
like the extra.
I'm paying extra.
Yeah.
Unless you're a millionaire, fool. Ain't no one paying, I don't know, God knows how much for ads.
Yeah, that I'll give it a watch.
For sure. You'll find it funny if you love Rick and Morty.
Yeah, Rick and Morty. To me, that's the greatest show out right now, for sure. Rick and Morty. And even though they're kind of slow with rolling out episodes, like they take big breaks in between. But right now, season 4, I think it's episode 9 or something. I forgot.
It's episode 8. I don't fucking know, dude.
You watched the one from
one was the vat of acid, right?
Yeah, dude, that show is funny as fuck. You said
everything, like, I swear the episodes go full circle. Like in the beginning, Morty does something stupid like every episode, and then at the end of the day, Morty fixes his mistake and realizes he's a jackass.
Yeah,
like it's never Rick's fault. I feel like there's only like a couple episodes where Rick has a mental breakdown and he admits his mistake. Other than that,
Rick just wants to, like, they portray him as a god, like he's invincible and everything. So they want to. Yeah, he is.
I forgot what he quoted. He said he was God or some shit.
Yeah, dude. And in the president episode, you know, where he went to the White House, and like they were trying to find him after he left the jungle area, and then he's like, and the president's like, "Where are these motherfuckers? Like, I can't find them." And then they opened the Oval Office, and they're sitting right there on the couch, and then they try to shoot him, you know that, and then Rick was saying, "Don't touch me, or else you'll die." And then he touches him, and then he dies.
He gets like disintegrated.
Yeah,
or turned into glue.
Yeah, dude, that
was a good. Was that like a last episode?
It was season 3, the final episode of season 3.
It was one of the last episodes of the season. Yeah. It was really good. It was a whole fight scene. So if you love Solar Opposites, I mean, if you love Rick and Morty, Solar Opposites is like so many fight scenes in every episode.
Yeah, there's some pretty good shows out right now. The Last Dance just finished.
Yeah, there's definitely enough content outside of your on the internet or anywhere for you to consume without losing your mind. Okay.
Yeah.
It's only people who have like small attention spans that probably can't keep up with the show and be like, I'm done. Next. I'm going back to the show. Okay, now I'm next. So that's the only way I can see how you would go crazy. But other than that, people should be fine, in my opinion.
Yeah, and they're slowly bringing back sports too. I think.
Yeah, like I watched the UFC fight.
Yeah,
it was like empty. You just
Empty
hear
arena.
them yelling at each other.
You could hear every kick like just slapped on.
I mean, I don't know how the fighters feel, like their morale. But you used to have these people yelling at you, cheering for you to diss your group, and then you hear the other team literally talking shit about you, and you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah, Joe said like he went to the last UFC event, and he said that one of the commentators was like trying to tell, or like was just saying to the audience on TV that this fighter should change his stance or do this and do that, and the fighter heard him say that, and he eventually won the fight because of like his advice. So
yes, that's called rigging. That's called rigging.
Yeah, that's with no audience, advice. It's fucking weird. And I think some soccer events also started, like German soccer teams were also playing, and they say the NBA could be back by June. Do you think that'll happen?
Well, probably, yeah, could be. Probably empty stadium.
Yeah, for sure. No way it's gonna be like packed arenas.
Yeah, I can definitely see them allowing that. I don't think it's too big of a deal.
Yeah, most of the governors are saying, it's fine to do it with no audience and test everyone, keep testing.
Yeah, because I feel like if you can test all the players, all the staff, all the GMs and everyone, the commentary.
Yeah. Few limited.
You should be fine, but you can't test everyone who goes into the stadium to actually watch. That's
just
too much to ask.
Yeah, and I think it's going to take until next year to even make people want to go to stadiums again, because it's still uncertain.
What I said in the beginning, you have business opening, but you still don't have people going to it, simply because one, they're smarter than that, and two, like, no one said, hey, it's okay, you guys can all walk freely now. No mask, you guys are all good. No one has ever said that so far. And there's still scares about numbers going up, people talking about it still. So no one, there's still people going out chilling already right now as we see. They're in bars, drinking and stuff.
Yeah.
But we're not going to be normal for a long time.
So just stay busy. You want to wrap it up?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
If you're bored, find something to do. As simple as that sounds, it's not that hard to Google 10 fun things, 10 fun DIY projects to do. And then you might find yourself giving up in 5 minutes. But
yeah,
at least you tried.
Just try new things. You don't know what you'll like. Stay fit, keep on exercising, and we'll get through this, man.
Yes, we'll try and make it more entertaining, as weeks come.
Yeah.
We'll I don't know. I'm lost, man. I'm lost. I'm losing my brain. I'm not focused right now.
All right. Thank you everyone for listening and watching. I appreciate your support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and it's gonna be Monday when this release. So happy Memorial Day to everybody.
Yes.
Have a good weekend, and peace.